running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Rockets offense will start this game off. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
Back to pass, it's Gleason. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football, and the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and then better job forcing a turnover.
On first down, here comes this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Getting some heat. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone. Looking for room. It's McCormick. Defense there to stop him after a pickup of 2 down to the 15. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. He caught it. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. If you don't tip the scales at 3 bills, stay on the sidelines. Big boys in the goal line D. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Bobcats.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Rockets offense is back on the field. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Grabbed on the outside, it's Shaw. And the Rockets will bring the punt team onto the field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He's got great speed. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Looking downfield, it's Navarro. And that one's too high, too wide, out of bounds and incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got his man. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And the Bobcats line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. They'll go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Wide open downfield. Open runway ahead. At the 20. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make...
Fires into traffic, picked off. Crosses midfield. The 30. And a super return as he takes it all the way down to the 24-yard line. About the only good thing that happened for the offense on that play, at least it wasn't a pick six. What a return.
Yeah, that didn't look good for the offense. You know, all those big fellas, those O-linemen, they're not going to be able to go make the play. So as the DB getting the interception, you know, if you can break that play and you can get past that level, it might be to the house. It might be to the crib. Lucky that wasn't a pick six if you're on offense.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Williams. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. The Bobcats have moved it inside the 20. On second down, they'll take to the air. Got his man out of the backfield. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Owen. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. He wants to throw it. Got it. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. And after the really good gain on 1st down, they'll try to finish it off on 2nd and goal. Running play to the left here, looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point makes it 14-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge.
Toledo, 0.
He'll bring it out. It's Lang. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
We've come to the end of the quarter, and Ohio is on top. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. They want to just keep throwing it. Makes his connection. Tackle is made after the first down. The Rockets have their offense in high gear. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Shaw. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Let's see what they've got on second down. Off the play fake.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. I can throw it to them. I can try to create some space out wide, dump them the football, let them make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
Just couldn't get away from the tackle. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Back to throw, it's Gleason. Fires left. He makes a grab, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Toledo.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Pugh. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Ohio takes over. The Bobcat offense heads to the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Hold and finds his man on the left. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on second down. Leaves it with the back. Pushed his way ahead. Really good run to get it out to the 20, a pickup of 5. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Grab near the marker. It's Owen. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. To the ground with the back. Great to have perfect blocking, but you can also make your own, and that's exactly what he does, getting it up to the 36. He'll put the tight end in motion. Now the play fake. Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. A big gain there as they did a tremendous job working the middle of the field.
Yeah, and if you're going to complete that throw, Reese, quarterbacks have got to play with anticipation. You've got to get it out of your hands early and give your receiver an opportunity before the defense gets to the ball.
They'll give it to the back. Runs through the tackle. Not much room. A pickup of 2 down to the 28. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Works the middle of the field. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. It's third down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Looking to throw, it's Navarro. Throws toward the end zone. And good coverage. Get away and deny the score.
Well, on third and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on fourth down.
On fourth down, going to the air. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense. Now, defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. The snap sets up to throw. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio!
The great thing about spreading a defense out, I can see where the blitz is coming from. I can see where they're weak. I can see my matchups. Nice job by the offense. Spread them out, taking advantage.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Western Michigan was far from the friendly confines of Kalamazoo, but still managed to scratch out a win. And there was a lot of chatter this week about this group not being ready. time to check those receipts, if you know what I mean. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll signal for and make the fair catch right around midfield. A first down for the offense. Looking to throw, it's Navarro. Gonna let it fly. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Bobcats. That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
28, Toledo, 7.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Rockets offense is back on the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. Get it out on the screen. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, and now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
Now let's see if they can follow up that huge play. 1st and 10 from the 23. He's going to pass. A little screen to the running back. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. And the Rockets have it with a 1st and 10. To the air, it's Gleason. He wants it all. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Ohio U ready to go back to work on offense. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David, it's sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
The offense will quickly use a timeout. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Pressure coming. And they got him for the sack.
Yeah, that's a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think a little bit.
The Rockets will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Ohio U offense returns to the field. They're going to open this drive with a pass. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on second down. He's looking to throw. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Motion from the offense. Back to throw. It's Navarro. And the incomplete pass on 3rd down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about. Look, you want to make the quarterback feel you. You want to get pressure in his face. That was so close, but just a tad late. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got it in the middle. It's Butler. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. They're bringing heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. They're going to throw it again. Fires to the wideout. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Finds his man. It's Williams. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Looking to move it through the air. Good timing on the quick out. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He caught it. Makes the catch with defenders everywhere. And now the defense backed up with a 1st and goal from the 5. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Bobcats. And the route is on.
The identity of this offense is their ability to run the football. They're doing that in this game. That's now 3 rushing touchdowns on the day.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point sails through, and they have a 35-7 lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Ohio, 35. Toledo, 7.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
Offense gets set for second down.
Second down is coming up.
Looking for a man. It's Gleason. He looks that one in nicely. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. On target. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. And the Rockets are marching down the field. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. And now on second down for this offense. They'll try the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down. The Rockets will punt it away on 4th down. What a great job on that kick, bouncing it out of bounds inside the 10. Ohio takes over. The Bobcat offense heads to the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on second down. Coming after him. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. They're trying to get to it. Fires to the tight end. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. The fair catch just inside the 40. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. That incompletion leads to second down and 10. He'll pull it on the read. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. On the ground, it's all. Brought down at the 32-yard line. Picks up 15 yards on the play and an important first down. They're getting this guy lathered up. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Handoff to the single running back. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. And the Rockets line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Ohio is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth-quarter comeback. They'll keep it on the ground, right up the gut, looking for 6. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. Lets it fly. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Rockets. Once the game reaches this point, you start thinking ahead and how you can find something positive to take into the next game.
Dang right. Keep the offense rolling. Try to find some plays that I can use throughout this season that I can have some more success, or I guess have success. I haven't had a lot of success today, but I'm looking for the future.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point is good. They still trail 35-14. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Eastern Michigan is darn near putting up video game numbers offensively, and the result is a comfortable lead for the Eagles on the scoreboard. They're up by 21 over Buffalo. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Using his legs, it's Hunt. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. Looking to throw for it. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. Smart move to keep it on the ground. They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. The play action fake. Caught on the outside, it's Butler. Picked up some yardage on that completion, but still a 3rd down. Leaves it with the running back. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
Everything going the offense's way. They're trying to ice this game late. They've got a really nice lead, so you just want to run the ball, high percentage throws, and keep the chains moving, and they're doing that. This has been a beautiful drive to watch. Offense continues to stay in a nice rhythm here late.
They get him down, but not before he picks up 6 to the 7-yard line.
Brings up 2nd down.
Handoff from the gun. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the 1st down. He gets it so close to that imaginary yellow line, but I think he's going to be just a tad short. Field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, you're always going to wonder what woulda, coulda, shoulda happened on 4th and inches had they gone for it. But with this kicker, I like taking 3 points and putting it on the board.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. He'll start this drive firing. Gets it out fast. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. That's the way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the 2nd play of the drive from the 36. Here's a throw downfield late. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. This attack so lethal with that big play capability. Now 1st and 10 from the 29. Got him downfield. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Unleashes to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Toledo.
And a nice touchdown. Continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
How about this? A 2-point conversion coming. Dropping back, it's Gleason. He's got it, so they convert the 2 and keep just a flicker of hope alive, down 2 possessions. They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. He will take a knee, and the defense can stop the clock one more time, but this one is just about in the books. All business today for this ball club. They come out, and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that were going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.